What is up, YouTubers? Andrew for Nerdy Collectibles doing another figure review for you. Today we got the Dragon Ball Shodo Super Saiyan Gotanks action figure up for review. This figure comes in the standard packaging that all Shodo figures come in. The carding is similar to the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta carding, except it has a little bit of yellow. Looking at the back of the box, we see a few dynamic poses and a few other figures from the wave, which has Vegito and Majin Buu. This wave is already looking pretty awesome, but let's see how the figures look and feel. Now, I know you guys don't know me at all, because there's not a lot of you watching these videos yet. But Dragon Ball Z was a big part of my childhood. I'd say right after the Frieza saga, right into that Androids and Cell Saga and Majin Buu Saga, all three of those. I watched those religiously. So having a Gotenks figure is pretty awesome. I thought it was really cool when the boys can fuse together, but I didn't really think they had a real chance at beating Majin Buu. So let's take a look at the hands. He has one, looks like grabbing your heart out hand, and then another open palm hand that may be stopping a blast or shooting a blast. And these other two hands he has are pretty cool. He has like a gun pointing hand. And to me, it reminds me of the spirit gun from Yu Yu Hakusho. And then the other hand is a peace symbol, which is very indicative of Super Saiyan Gotanks. So pretty cool accessories. None of the hands matches except for the hands that he comes with, which are fist hands. And I usually gripe about the hands not matching because I like having a set of hands that match. But they're alright. And taking them out and putting new ones in is really easy. They just peg out and they peg in. On this figure, the hands are pretty tight, so I don't feel any looseness that I had felt reviewing Vegeta. Alright, let's take a look at the figure. Man, this is so awesome. With this figure, they went with a lot of flat paints. You can see that the hair is done in a very flat color of yellow. And the shirt itself is very flat with the navy and maize colors on it. But they look really good. With the head, you can see a little coarseness of maybe where they painted a little bit too much yellow. And it has dried up in their hair. And then with the shirt, you see some of the yellow rubbing off into the vest. He has a belt sash, which is made with a loose plastic there. It's not articulated, it's just loose. The pants look to seem to be molded in this white color. You get a little bit more paint down towards the feet and no peg holes. I think the face is there. I think you can see Gotanks' face. He looks angry because Majin Buu isn't taking him serious. Very nicely done by those guys at Bandai. He comes with a ghost effect. I don't know how well you can see it as it is translucent. This figure stands at under 3 inches. I want to say 2.75. Which will make it, I'd say about 7 centimeters. So not a very tall figure. Let's go ahead and talk articulation. He can move his head about this far up, which isn't a whole lot, but isn't bad neither. So make with it what you will. And then his neck can look down about this far. So he's got a good down range, but as far as looking up, it's almost eye level. His arms stretch out all the way out. His arms stretch all the way out and do a full 360 spin. He has an upper bicep swivel. His elbow joint bends at 90 degrees. He has wrist rotation. His abdomen is on a ball peg so it can rotate. And his legs can move out about this far, can move up about this far. And can move back about this far. He has a single jointed knee, but you get a good bend. Put it on a ball peg so you can move it up, you can move down, you can swing it side to side, and you can rotate it 360 degrees. For comparisons, I have Super Saiyan Gotanks up with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 2 Goku. And for the scale, I think that Gotenks is a little bit too tall. I think he can be a little bit shorter, but it works for this line. It's not something that is going to make or break it. It is a pretty cool figure. Alright, so let's wrap it up. Should I think you buy this figure? Oh, of course I do. Look at it. It's pretty awesome. Even though the paints are a little bit flat and the hand accessories do not match, I am happy that they gave us some goofy hands. Alright, so that is it for my figure review today. You guys know how I like to wrap this up with a little bit of music and a little bit of promo plug. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button with the Kamehameha wave, share this video with your friends, and leave a message in the comments. And if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel, and while you're at it, hit the bell notification. That bell notification will let you know when I upload a new video. And remember, keep on collecting.